So I'm here with Armin van Buuren. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good to see you here in Tel Aviv once again.
Good to be back.
Yeah. Well, we spoke before on the show a couple of times. Good to see you finally here. First of all, congratulations on 20 years. You just celebrated with a phenomenal show. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it was the end of the Embrace tour, and that was the end of the last tour of 5 different shows that I've done. The Next Level, Intense, Mirage, Imagine, and Embrace. And we thought it would be cool to celebrate 20 years, not with a worldwide tour, but only with a one-off show. With all the highlights from the different shows. So not only from like the track with Kensington from the Embrace show, but also like Trevor Guthrie from Intense and Christian Burns from Mirage and so forth. And we thought it would be cool to fulfill one of my dreams to play it in the Amsterdam Arena, which is the soccer stadium, the football stadium. So yeah, that was pretty incredible to do.
And you did it twice.
We did we did it twice. Yeah, both nights were fantastic, Friday and Saturday. Yeah, really good vibe.
Were you excited, like in a different way, celebrating 20 years?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think the most special thing for me was that all the people that I worked with over the 20 years, they were there. Whether it was my management or the artist or my family or my fans, it was, really putting everything together from the 20 years that I've been working. So yeah, it was a very special moment and absolute cherry on the cake in my career, and it's going to be very hard to top that one.
Well, it's funny because it's been 20 years. I mean, you still look very young and in shape. I mean, how do you keep up? How do you do it? Like, what's the secret?
I don't really have a secret, to be honest. I just love the music. I'm really thankful and grateful for all the support from all the fans I get, especially here in Israel, and from fans all around the world, tuning into my radio shows, listening to my music. I'm really blessed with a great team of people around me. This is also why I want to stress this, because I think right now I'm in the most happy place in my career, because I work with great people. I have a fantastic team around me at the head office of Armada in Amsterdam, with my radio studio, with my crew here. We're having so much fun on the road, we have a lot of laughs with each other. I have a weekly vlog now on YouTube. You can check it out. You can see me touring and having fun with the guys, and playing massive shows, and yeah, it's a really, really fun time. So I just feel blessed, that's all I can say. I really feel, and I know that I'm very, very lucky.
And humble. You spoke about Israel. You've been here so many times before, and did you ever get a chance to like hang out and like see the country?
Actually, last time I did a tour of the old city, to see the ruins below the floor, which was really, and we went to the old city, which was really spectacular, I thought, in Jerusalem, because I did the Embrace show in Jerusalem last September, which was amazing to do, and a dream coming true, finally bringing my big show to Israeli turf, so that was really great. And yeah, I mean, I've been coming to Tel Aviv and Jerusalem for many years, also played places like Haifa and Ashdod and Eilat, and been around for a few times, yeah.
And now you have obviously a collaboration. It's a huge hit all over the world with Vinnie Vici from Israel. What can you tell us about those guys? I mean,
well, they were already getting more and more popular. Their remixes and their productions were really highly rated in my radio show when I played them. I was like, wow. And then I thought of booking them on the State of Trance event. So that's when I met them for the first time. And they were super nice guys, like really down to earth, hardworking, dedicated, and with a lot of fans. And they have a big name in the underground Psytrance scene, the Psytrance, of course, is huge in Israel. So we started talking, and they came up with the idea to do a song together. So this was a long time ago, I think, maybe a year and a half or a year or something ago. And yeah, they sent me an idea with Highlight Tribe, and I sent my idea back to them, and we worked over the internet for a little bit. And I have to be honest with you, I was a little bit busy, so I didn't have time to finish it immediately. But it was really fun to learn how to make Psytrance, because I'm not a Psytrance producer, I never will be. It's a specific craft, you know. It's like something I learned from them, because of course I wanted to add my melody and my sound to the track, but they were very specific about, no, you cannot do that in Psytrance, and so I learned a lot from working with them, and it was a very, really fun experience. And then we released the track, and I remember we were still debating about what the title should be, Great Spirit, Free Spirit, and then we released it, and all of a sudden, boom, you know, it went viral, and it's it's out now 6 months. And I think all DJs are playing it, whether it's Psytrance DJs or trance DJs.
I don't know if you know it. It's like it's gone commercial in Israel. Like people play it in weddings. All right.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It really makes me proud. You know, I'm proud for the fact to be working with Vinnie Vici. I'm really proud because I think right now, you know, in dance music you have so many different subgenres that are all like, okay, I have to stick. I'm trance, so I cannot work with Psytrance. I'm Psytrance, so I cannot work with, and I have to give my respect to the guys from Vinnie Vici, because they are so nice guys, but they're also really open-minded. I heard some of the other stuff that they're working on right now, and it's very difficult for them with such a big name in the Psytrance scene to step out of the Psytrance scene. Right. But you know what? I think it is very cool that they do it, because they open a lot of doors for a lot of other artists, and they're really breaking grounds, you know. For them to work with a trance guy like me, I mean, I know that the Psytrance scene and the trance scene are two really different worlds, right? So for them to come out and to do stuff like that, I think that deserves a lot of respect.
What do you think about Psytrance? Do you think it's going to go like more commercial now?
No, I think there will always be an underground, like real Psytrance, like real. I'm not talking about Psytrance, I'm talking about real Psytrance. I understand that now. And the people that see this, they know it. This will always be an Israeli sound. It will be big in Brazil, it will be big. But I think a lot of trance producers, for example, they try to create that Psytrance sound, which is not the real Psytrance, which is not bad, because what is good about Psytrance is the impact. It's very simple. It's very, you know, the transients of the kick and the bass line, and it's very, it has a specific reason why it works. But there's a difference between
and the BPM, of course.
And the BPM. But there's a difference between trance producers trying to make a Psytrance record and Psytrance producers, because it's a specific craft almost. I think you can compare it to designing a kick drum in a hardstyle production. You know, making kick drums in hardstyle is almost like a religion. You know, because hardstyle is all about the kick. It's all about the kick. And so you cannot just go and say, "Oh, I'm going to make a hardstyle track today." It just doesn't work that way. Same thing with Psytrance. You have to learn how to make it. It's really a specific thing, and I think it's very interesting to learn stuff like that.
So what can you tell us about the future? What are you working on right now? What's planning for the rest of the year?
I just released my new single, Sunny Days, with George Cumby. That was a lot of work because we had to do the video, and working on a new State of Trance compilation. I have a track coming up with Sonny James and Ryan Marciano,
which are playing tonight as well.
You are playing here as well, and I have a residency with them in Ibiza in the new club called High, which is the old Space. And we did that last night. It was incredible. Yeah.
So you all flew in together? No.
Yeah, no, they flew in earlier. But no, they're really, really great guys, and it's really fun. I have a lot of new tracks coming up really soon, but this year I've released a little bit too much, maybe. So I'm also saving up. I'm writing a lot right now. I was in Italy on a writing camp. I was in LA in the studio with Scott Storch and a couple of other people. So I'm just writing. I have a lot of new music, but
you're gonna go pop now?
No, I mean
Scott Storch.
No, I mean, you know, I always want to keep my mind open. I want to work with everybody. I want to work with Vinnie Vici. I want to work with Scott Storch. I want to work with, you know, any producer, anybody that has good ideas, because, you know, some people worry about what music should be. I want to worry about what music could be.
Nice. Okay, Armin van Buuren, thank you so much. It's been a great pleasure to speak with you. Have a good time tonight, and we'll see you soon in Israel.
All right, thank you.